Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Minnie. Welcome back to Ming TV. So today we're going to talk about Reset Day. In my last video, I actually talked about self-care rituals that you can practice for free, and one of the ways is to set a reset day. A reset day is a day where you dedicate it to restart or organize or cleanse your physical or mental space. A reset day is really important whenever you feel like you are a bit off track of your life. For example, last week I have a huge event and I felt really sick, so I've been off my normal routine for quite some time, and I feel like this is the right time for me to do a reset day. For my weekly reset routine, I actually divide it into two blocks. One is the life admin task and the other one is a review task. My review task includes a lot of different kind of things that I do, but mainly it brings me to look back into the last week on how I've been doing and to be more aware of what I can improve next. The first thing that I do for my review task is to brain dump. I just take out any piece of paper and write down whatever that I need to do, because I know if I don't do this step, I have a lot of things going on in my mind that I think I'll forget and I'll just keep bugging myself. So the best way to have a fresh piece of paper in your mind is to just blurt out everything that you need to, remember, like those tiny little chores that has been bugging you, like call back to this person or reply this email. As simple as like, oh, I need to look for that muffin recipe. It's like something that's not significant, but it's there in your mind. Just write it down. My second thing that I would like to do is to write down my life admin task. So I've briefly touched upon this in my last video, but what a life admin task or list looks like is like this. I just have this near my laptop all the time, and whenever I remember things, I just write it down. So by the time I go to my review or reset day, I already have a full list of what I need to do for my life admin task. So a life admin task would look something like, you need to wash the curtains, buy new curtains, bring the bag of clothes for donation, and all sorts of stuff. Something that you need to do, but it's not that urgent. Now, the next thing I like to do is to look at my weekly to-do tasks and carry forward any task that I need to do and review if I've missed out anything, and also fill in what I need to do for the following day. This is really important because I tend to be a dory, so I always forget what I need to do even though it's on a weekly or daily basis. I really like putting on things on paper so that I remember physically that it's there. The next thing that I really like to do is to revisit my goals. I personally have made this little goal setting paper that I put it on my desk. I would normally just flip it up during my weekly reset day and just look through it, and I'll just put it back. The reason for this is I want to look back at my to-do list and to make sure that everything I do is aligned with the goals that I want to hit to. And this is also very important to look at your goals and to know that, okay, now I have not been doing this habit in order to reach my goals, so how can I implement this? So it's really important to keep yourself on track towards the goal that you want to achieve. Last but not least, I like to journal as part of my review task. I like to pick up some question that is gonna require me to have a little thought on it. For example, lately I really like this journal prompt that says, if you wouldn't fail, what would you do? Or if you have everything that you have, what would you do with the resources that you have? This is a really important thing because it keeps you grounded, it keeps you in touch with what you genuinely want in your life, and it gives me a new sense of purpose, and it gives me a sense of motivation to keep moving on. Now, with that said, motivation is often built on behaviors, so you have to create your own motivation and not wait for the motivation to drop on you. On some days, I would actually go through my life admin tasks first. Some days, I would focus on my review task instead if I had a really heavy day. If you have not tried Reset Day yourself, do give it a go because I know that it's gonna benefit you so much. You don't have to do everything that I do, just pick one or two that you feel comfortable to start with and then move your way from there. Next week, I'm gonna bring you on tour with me to show you how my reset day looks like so that you can get a better picture on how it looks like in real life. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and like this video so I know you will like more of this kind of content. With that said, have a great day everyone. See you. Bye.